Hi, everybody. Good morning or afternoon, depending on when you're doing your writing today. Here is our writing prompt for this morning. I'm going to click in here, go to our little zoom it in a bit. I zoomed out, zoom in. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right. So, Tuesday, write a descriptive paragraph describing spring. What does it look like, sound like, smell like, taste like, and feel like? Okay, so I'm going to review the rubric. I need to have 5 to 8 sentences. Here in the notes section, I need to make sure that I have a topic sentence that flips the question, if that's appropriate. Details and transition words, conclusion that restates the introduction but in a different way, and grammar, spelling, and punctuation. Okay, I think I've got it. So I'm going to read this again. Let's see. Write a descriptive paragraph describing spring. What does it look like? Well, let's see. Spring. Spring is a just a wonderful time of year. Okay, that clearly states that I'm going to be talking about spring in this paragraph. And then it says, what does it look like? And so I kind of see this as being more of a kind of a poem than a paragraph here. So I'm going to kind of start with a lot of repetition here and say spring. So again, so spring looks like colorful flowers blooming and I don't know what else should it look like. Spring looks like colorful flowers blooming and green grass growing. All right, so I've got the what it looks like, then it sounds like. Okay, and again, I think I'm gonna not use the transition words this time because I kind of wanted this to be more of like a poem for me, but you could do it differently. So here I'm gonna say spring sounds like. Spring sounds like birds chirping and winds howling. Or how do you spell howling? Let's see. Howling. Is that it? It is. Yay. Winds howling. All right. And then I'm going back up to my prompt. What does it smell like? Okay. Spring smells like, how about fresh, fresh, I don't know, fresh flowers. I already talked about fresh flowers. That's okay though. Spring smells like fresh flowers and damp earth. Okay. And what does it taste like? Ooh, I don't know. Spring tastes like, I don't know. We just got strawberries at the strawberries, and so I have that on my mind. I'm just gonna say that. Smells like yummy, or how about delicious? I don't know how to spell delicious. That's totally wrong. That. Oh, good. It's there. Delicious strawberries. Delicious strawberries and feels like sunshine. And now I need to kind of wrap it all up. Here I said spring is a wonderful time of year. I might just say this time, my favorite time of year is spring, period. Okay, I'm not done yet. I need to go and do my editing now and make sure I have my 5 sentences, my details, conclusion. So let's see. Spring is a wonderful time of year, period. There's one. Spring looks like colorful flowers blooming and green grass growing. 2. Spring sounds like birds chirping and winds howling. Spring smells like fresh flowers and damp earth. 4, spring tastes like delicious strawberries and feels like sunshine. That's 5. My favorite time of year is spring. 6. All right. So I didn't use transition words, but I'm okay with that because I wanted my paragraph to have more of a poetic tone and feel to it. So I did that very purposefully. And if you decide to do that too, that's fine. But I did make sure that I had 5 to 8 sentences. I made sure that I answered each question in the prompt, and I clearly have a concluding sentence. So as long as you have all those other parts, I think have not having the transition words is a creative choice here. So I can't wait to hear your guys' paragraphs. Make sure you follow the rubric. You need to write more than one sentence or you're not going to get full credit. So you guys can do this. Take your time. Use voice typing if that helps. Otherwise, I will talk to you tomorrow.